On 17 July 2021, various news agencies reported that nearly 58 million people from India have turned into Sony Pictures Sports Network to watch the latest edition of the Euro Cup, the highest ever viewership from the country. Few months before that, La Liga 2020-21 Game Week 36, the two key clashes between Football Club Barcelona versus Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid versus Sevilla saw a cumulative viewership of 4.7 million on La Liga Facebook Watch in India. Apart from that, there are reports suggesting 155 million Indians regularly follow the Premier League and its soap opera level of twists and turns. India, a country which was never seen among the elites of world football except few entries in continental championship. A country which is dying to see them rubbing shoulders with other 31 nations in the World Cup, their longest ever footballing dream. Like any other colonial country, football in India also started with the Britishers, predominantly in Calcutta, then capital of India. Soon, in the late 19th century, several Indian clubs, Calcutta FC, Dalhousie, Mohun Bagan, Aryan, Mohammedan SC, started emerging in the scene. Mohun Bagan, the oldest club in Asia, created history by winning the IFA Shield for the first time in 1911. East Bengal, another pioneer of Indian football, was established in 1920. Football was growing in the southern parts as well. The Gymkhana Club in Tamil Nadu arranged a football tournament in 1894. The first football club in Kerala, the RB Ferguson Club of Thrissur, was established in 1899. Reportedly in 1924, India played their first ever international match against Ceylon under legendary Gostopal's captaincy. The national team started touring Australia, Japan, Thailand, Indonesia. In 1937, the All India Football Federation was formed and got affiliated to FIFA in 1947, the year India got independence. In 1948, India participated in the Summer Olympics in London as a newly independent nation and faced France in the first round. The match ended with a 2-1 loss for India. S. Raman became the first Indian to score in an Olympic game. In 1950, Indian football team was invited for the World Cup held in Brazil, but AIFF declined the invitation, citing lack of practice time and travel cost the main reason. Though Shoilen Manna, ex-footballer, later revealed that the actual reason was that India didn't consider the World Cup as important as the Olympics. Who knows, things could have been different if India participated, but this year marked the start of a golden age in Indian football. India picked up 2 golds in Asian Games in 1951 and 1962. In 1956, India became the first Asian country to reach the semi-finals of Olympics Games football. In 1964, India made their debut in the AFC Asian Cup and came second, which is the country's best ever finish till date. So, why does Indian football decline so fast? Well, you can make good footballers by good youth setup, but how can you make a good administration? In India's case, lack of football's whereabouts of the authority made it impossible for the game to progress further in this country. Only in 1996, AIFF realized the value of a national league and started the NFL with only 12 teams. Before that, Federation Cup, Santosh Trophy, and interstate competition and few semi-professional tournaments was India's only supply line. On the contrary, world football was running very fast. No proper league structure, international exposure halted the performance of the national team and the players as they were getting behind both tactically and physically from their Asian counterparts. In 1983, the Indian cricket team won the World Cup and successfully made cricket a household name in India. Football had already taken a back step by then. Federation hired half a dozen foreign coaches to whip the national side into a competitive outfit. One of them was Bob Houghton, ex-assistant of Roy Hodgson. Houghton quickly realized the problem and started arranging national camps and international friendlies. He got the results too. India won the AFC Challenge Cup in 2008 and qualified for the Asian Cups after 27 years. Though the results were poor as they were drawn among the elite opponents in Asia, but these tournaments marked the start of a resurgence in Indian football.